What is up, everyone? And today we're doing a mix of katars and sword. And today there's no better legend to choose than Asuri. Okay, Asuri is probably one of the katar legends that you will probably see some of the most of in pro play. Probably because her stats are so good, her stats are pretty well balanced, and she has the right amount of dex to do most of the combos. So the first thing you want to know is that sidelight downlight is true. Sidelight dash downlight is true. They can't dodge it. They cannot dodge out of that no matter what. As long as you have a certain amount of dex, they can't dodge out of that. Okay, and down air downlight is also true. It's also true. As you saw in the first time I did it, it is also true. If you hit it in like the right spot, it's true. Right there, as you just saw. They couldn't dodge out of that. So those are the two things you want to learn or like try to practice with katars. Another thing is that Nair is your best friend. Okay, Nair is one of the moves you want to use the most. Why? Look at this. First, it covers right above you and right below you. And it continues to cover that. It's just a circular move that covers all around you. Let's say you're off the edge and you're trying to get back to the stage. Just Nair. And it'll like cover you from ground pounds, from all that stuff. So that's great. And also, when most people get hit with this combo, oh, that's true also, by the way. Like, they can't dodge that. And with Asuri, with the right amount of dex, this combo only has one dodge frame. They only have one frame where they can dodge. Okay, I messed it up, I think. Okay. See, one dodge frame. It's kind of hard to get down consistently, but it's just because like it's not too difficult to get down, but once you get it down, you're gonna be really well off. Okay, another combo is this. I messed it up. That is a good kill confirm combo. It does kill. Say they're on like 140. I think it kills on 140. Actually, I don't know if it kills on 140 because yes, it does kill a 7 defense sentinel at 140, which means it'll probably kill your Petra, you know, even lower than this. You could do it in the other way. You can even do it out of this. Okay, I messed it up, my bad. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. And then X and circle at the same time, whichever button you have to do heavy attack. Jump and heavy attack at the same time. And that will kill. After a sidelight. That was not what I meant to do. But you saw in the first example, it does kill. And then you could mix stuff up. With Asuri, her SIGs are so good that you could like go for reads, and you could like just go for just crazy things. But starting back from the basics, this is one of the combos you probably want to learn. Okay, I'm messing it up. That is what you want to learn. Okay, just practice doing that a couple times, and then there are multiple infinite combos with katars. The first one people will probably do is this. And that is pretty good. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. You could like just control people. Just like with Scythe, where you could like direct where they go, you could direct where people go. Then you could just control them, take them on rides across the stage. You could just do so much. If I don't I'm so used to jumping. Okay, hold up. You could like take people forward, you could take people backwards. You could just do so much things. This right here, just jumping and down there, like it's so good. Look at this. Like they couldn't dodge that if you didn't tell. Like there was no opportunity for them to dodge. Like how are they can't do anything. They're just helpless. Like you could just do it. You could just do whatever. Like look at this. You could just control people. Take them on roller coaster rides around the arena. And that's Katars. We didn't even get to Sword yet. Okay. This is also with Katars. Most of the time, just doing this combo over and over again is so good. The reason why it's so good is because once you do that, it makes people either dodge or just take a whole bunch of damage. And when they dodge, you could just go for dodge punishes. For example, if this bot decides to dodge to the right, I haven't practiced this combo that much yet, but you could just follow them up. Like you saw that? Like I don't even know if you saw that, but you could just catch them so easily with gravity cancels. Look at this. You can just catch people off guard. You know what I mean? It's so easy. It's so easy to just catch people. That was a dodge to the right. What if they dodge to the left? You can just continue. I messed up. Like, on a small map like Small Brawl Haven, it might be hard to like follow on the stage, but it's even deadlier if you do it on stage. If you do it off stage, because it could lead to gimps, could lead to easy, quick kills, especially with this Sig. Able to grab you and throw you back down. There's just endless possibilities. Like, there's just so much things you could do off of one dodge. Let's say that they decide to dodge up. You could just take them to the top of the screen before they could even dodge again. Like, what are they meant to do? They can't do anything. Okay, I'm messing up the follow-up. Like, you can just take them all the way to the top of the screen. And it's so crazy. Down dodges are not any better. Like, you just do so much things off of one dodge. Like, you just read them over and over again if you get it right. And those are like the most common dodges. Upright. Like, you could just catch people. Like just the fact that even if you don't like hit them, just the fact that you followed them up and knew which way they're gonna go, they're gonna be scared. Because the most scary thing going up against Katars is them knowing how to like counter you. Like, there's so many things you could do with Katars. Okay, and that's Katars. Now let's do some sword. On Asuri, you could do so many things. Okay. And you're wondering why I'm doing ground pound. It's because ground pound on sword does 20 damage. Okay? It is a lot of damage. Like, it does more than recover, I'm pretty sure. If I could just hit recovery. It does more than recovery. So let's say that you just decide to... Like, what's... Okay. I'm just gonna give you an example on how good sword is. Every move on sword feels like they should. Neutral air covers above you. Down air covers below you. Side air covers to the side. Neutral light covers in front of you. Side light also covers in front of you in a good way. Down light hits them up. Easy to follow up. It's just so good. It's just such a good weapon. It's probably that. It's why Jae-yun has sword as its secondary, because sword is one of the easiest weapons to pick up. Like this combo does 22 damage. You can just do it. Even if you miss, like let's say you miss, you have down air to protect you as you land. You can just do so many things. So one thing that you probably didn't know, or you probably do know, because you've probably played up against sword before, is side light into end light is sometimes true. It is mostly true. It is good damage. It has low dodge windows, which means it's hard to dodge out of. It does good damage. It does everything you want it to do. That combo does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. And you could just do easy follow-ups. All the moves combo into each other. You could do down light, nair. You could do that. They don't expect the nair afterwards sometimes. You can just do so many things. There are infinite possibilities. Plus, with the fact that Asuri's SIGs are so good, like look at this. Let's say you're trying to come back to the edge, and Asuri just says no. Her neutral SIG, that's a spike. That is a spike. That is a deadly spike. Look at this. She bounces high off the ground and does a slash in front and below her. That just spikes you. Hey, look at that. You could just do it. It hits grounded. It hits if they're not even on the ground. Side SIG is one of those automatic SIGs that you have to let go to hit. Down SIG, great for those people that like to stay on the wall. Just reverse slide charge that. I did the wrong SIG. I also did the wrong SIG. Like, and what are they gonna do? They can't do a thing. So, really quickly, we're going to do one match of Asuri. Only one. Who's that online? It's Claudia. Okay. We're doing one match of Asuri. Only one. And I'm gonna show you that Asuri is cracked. Look at her. You might be like, oh, she has 7 decks. But Dex isn't really the best right now. It does not matter. Okay. Good high Dex with sword is great. You want that. Well, you don't really want it, but it's appreciated. Okay. And oh, okay. We're going up against Asuri Salt 08 Cha. Let's hope you win this, so I don't look bad in this video. But anyways, like, see, they have to dodge. Like, look at that, like, easy reads. I'm gonna get sword for a second. I don't know what this Asuri is doing. I'm just gonna rotate around. Don't ever try to ground pound me, my boy. Like, you're just so good. You're so good, dude. Like, look at that. What is she's just helpless. Like, she has to spot dodge. The worst thing you could do is spot dodge, though. Like, she did the same thing again. She DC'd. She DC'd. Wanna know why? Because Asuri is just too good. Katars are too good. If I'm gonna die here. Oh, by the way, I didn't even cover this. But side air with Katars on the wall covers like everything. Okay, fine, just spike me then. Sighted. Is she dead? She's dead. Look, okay, look at this. Look at the hitbox on this. We just, boom. Whole wall's covered. Whole wall's covered. Now look at this infinite. Red. 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 That was red. Okay. That was a 3-stock as well, if you couldn't tell. That is just disgusting. That is just dirty, okay? Katars are dirty. Sword is dirty. Asuri is dirty. That's all you need to know, okay? Good night, everyone. Good morning. I don't know when you're watching this, but whatever time you're watching this, stay safe, stay cool. Peace out.